So good day everyone, and today let's talk about the virtual training room, specifically the digital war game mode. So first of all, let me just tell you that it's actually possible to be able to get the daily rewards from all the daily rewards from the digital war tasks simply by following my tips and tricks for this particular game. So overall, it's possible to always get 30 virtual training coins every day, which translates to also 3 soul crystal nucleus for Daniel. So in 20 days, you can get 1 soul crystal nucleus if you follow my tricks or my strategies for digital war. So alright, without further ado, let's start. So first of all, let me just give a quick background of digital war. So for digital war, you're actually going to play cards. So you are drawn every turn, you are drawn 5 cards, and your main goal for every round is to defeat the boss. For example, this one, Serashon, it has 800 power, so you have to use a card, or your lineup should have power equal to or higher than the power of the current boss for the round. So here we just need a minimum of 800. So actually in the first round, it's always a win whether you use any hero. So randomly, I just want to use, let's say, Bardini. So, oh, by the way, just a little bit more background. Every card has 3, or actually 4 attributes or 4 aspects. One, each of them have a race. So they are either Terran, Wenfir, or Atlas, and then they also have classes. So support, energy, tank, vanguard, assassin, and so on. So they also have different classes, and then they have different stars. So here these are all 1 stars, and finally their power, so their respective power. So all 1 stars start at, or all 1 stars are actually 1000 in power. So here I still have 1 coin. So this is another aspect of the game. You will purchase cards by using these coins, and each card is worth 3 coins. So here, since I still have 1 coin, I have the option to refresh. So one of the tricks to this game is using refresh. Don't ever be afraid of using refresh if you have the available coins. So here, since what we want to do is to refresh so that we can possibly draw another Bardine. So another mechanic of the game is that you will evolve a card if you have 3 of the same cards on your deck. So that's one of the reasons why you need to use refresh. You have to refresh so that you can draw similar cards. So here I didn't draw a similar card, but we have here 3 Nuffy. So I have a choice. Do I use Nuffy or what? So since Nuffy is an Atlas, so as you can see, they have the same race. So I can possibly lock this draw so that next round this will still be this I will still have the same cards to draw. So sure, that's one of the options, but I can also unlock this, hoping that in the next draw I can draw a Bardine. But for now, let's say yeah, let me lock this, because in the first place Bardine is also an Atlas, so we have the chance to multiply the power. So by the way, another important aspect that you should know about Digital War is that cards of the same class, cards of the same race actually support each other. There's a synergy. They become stronger together. So here, since Bardine is an Atlas and Nofi is an Atlas, I can, I can make that work. We can use that to our advantage. So now I will deploy. I'm ready to move on to the next round. Okay, so as mentioned, we have Nofi. So 2000. We have 2000 firepower. That's good. We should lock this. And now I have the chance to upgrade. So here I still have 2 coins. I will upgrade this so that the cards that I will draw will become stronger as well. So okay, so I'm ready to move on to the next round. There's pretty much not much I can do now. Alright, so we have Nofi. So I now have 6 coins. I can purchase the rest of the Nofi. So as you can see, Nofi evolved and now has 3-5 power. And now I have more than enough to beat the boss for the current round. And I have no coins. I can now attack. Okay, so moving on. Now I have the option to, so as you can see, we now have 2-star cards. We have League and Nero. And here we can see that Nero is also an Atlas. So I can choose to, so as you can see, we have now bonuses. And from 7,000 power, my power was multiplied and is now 11.8. So it was, so CP plus 25%. So there's a bonus because I have three Atlas heroes and 2 Vanguard heroes on my deck. So, and another good thing about what I did is that I opened myself to another upgrade. So I can upgrade now. And okay, since I don't have any good cards to synergize with my current deck, I'll leave that. I won't lock it, and then deploy. Okay, so I actually drew bad cards somehow. Well, I have the option to use Xander. He's an Atlas, so he can synergize with the rest of my team. Also, he's a 3-star, so he might probably work. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll choose Xander. So as you can see, my play style with this is to check the race and the class of the cards, of the drawn cards. That's always what you should do. Check the race and the class and see if they synergize with your current deck. So that's all there is to it actually. But of course, you should also make use of refresh and lock as much as you possibly can if it benefits you. So here, my points are 5 left, so I can't upgrade, and actually I still need around 1.8k power to beat the current boss, so I have no choice but to draw. Okay, we have a Sander. I can draw Sander, and obviously we are now at 22. So here again we multiply because now we have 5 Atlas heroes and 2 Hunter heroes, or yeah, Hunter heroes on our deck, or on my deck, and the CP bonus is now at 45%. So, and here I still have 1 coin left. So another tip for everyone: once you still have a coin left and the drawn cards, or the drawn cards doesn't have any good heroes to synergize with your current deck, you can choose to refresh. And as you can see, that was a good move. Now I have a Sunder, which I can purchase on the next turn, so I will just lock this. So yep, my next turn is already sealed. See, now I can purchase Sander. I have evolved it. Now it's 10.5k, and at the same time I actually drew a bonus Vanguard heroes. So now I have 3 Vanguards, and well, I lost another, and we are now at 33.6k, which is more than enough to beat the current hero. And also I am left with 6 coins, which means I can actually upgrade my current cards. There we go. Okay, so I leave it at that. I won't lock this. I don't find any cards that I can use. I'm hoping I can get, or I can draw a Nero, and a Barog. So yeah, a Bardine not so much because it's only 1 star. So I'd prefer to have a Nero and a Barog on my drawn card. So we can deploy now. And there we go. So here, so checking the race in the class, no. So if anything, I'd prefer to have an Atlas and or a Vanguard hero. So here there's no Vanguard or no Atlas heroes, so we can choose, or I choose to refresh. And there we go, we have a Barog. And now we are at 42k. So now my best choice. So another tip, by the way, always use your coins. Refresh and refresh until you get a good get a good draw. So I will refresh this. Okay, I'm hoping for a Nero. Well, actually I already have more than enough, so I can actually purchase art. So here, another technique or strategy that I use is that if one of your cards doesn't really synergize with your lineup, it's okay to sell them. So here I am choosing to sell Oisa and purchase Arthas. You know what? Because Arthas is Atlas and at the same time a Vanguard, so he actually works well with my lineup. So now we are at 46.2k, again more than enough for the current round, and I still have coins left. So actually, yeah, I'm going to refresh. Okay, we have Vanguards, but they're 1 fear. And so here, from here, when you get to the later stages, the strategy is to look for heroes that you already have on your current deck. So here I need a Nero, I need a Barog, and an Arthas. And actually, you know what? I can choose to sell Bardine. I can actually choose to sell Bardine in favor of nothing. I can choose to do that. However, what happens, I will lose the times 5. But you know what? I can risk it. I will use the times 5, but I will gain a times 3 in terms of Wenfear. So look, as you can see, it was actually beneficial. Now I'm at 52.5k, and I have no coins left. There are no cards that I would like to keep for the next turn. I won't lock and deploy. Alright, so okay, we don't have any good cards here, but however, as you can see, the current boss is 48k, and actually I have too much. I'm at 52.5k, so now I actually have the choice to upgrade my cards again. So since I still have 11 coins, I can upgrade, and I still have 3 coins left. I can refresh. Okay, refresh. I'm hoping for a Barog, a Nafeng, or an Arthas. Okay, we got a Barog. So see, the strategy definitely works, and this is actually my first game for today, my first digital war game for today. So anyhow, deploy. Okay, so of course purchase Barog, and as you can see, my cards are at max level, so I don't have to upgrade anymore. And now I actually have 71.7k, which is again more than enough for the current round, and I still have 9 coins left. Now the best thing to do is to keep on refreshing to get more cards. So now we have nothing. I can purchase nothing. I drew a nothing. Good. I can probably draw. I can hope to draw. Okay, so here we go. We have maximized our nothing, and I have an extra pandemonium at that. So let's deploy. So there's nothing I can do much. There's nothing much I can do. I have no coins, and I have a Nero, so I can lock this. So yeah. So before you go to the next turn, another tip: before you go to the next turn, you should check if there are heroes you'd like to keep for the next turn. So whether you would lock or unlock your current drawn cards. So here we can now deploy. And I am guessing actually I already have enough even for, yeah. So as you can see, I don't actually have to use, I don't need to, draw cards anymore, because my power is actually already at 84.8. I already have enough to beat the boss, the last boss, the level 10 boss. But you know what, since I still have 9 cards, why not? Let's draw a few more cards. Let's try to draw. Let's see if I can draw. So hey, so here I have in Ares. So from here I can actually choose to sell Fiona. I can sell Pande, and then I'll use Ares. Oh, okay, so my bad. So actually that wasn't a good move. But you know what? I'm not afraid because I can just do this and per. Oh crap! That was a bad move, guys. I'm sorry. So anyway, that's part of well, that's part of what I want you to want to teach you. If you already have enough to beat the game, then don't risk it. Don't freaking risk it. So now I actually, yeah, I'm not sure, but since I still have one draw left, and wait, what, what, what luck do I have? So thankfully, I drew a crate, which gave me enough to beat the level 10. So okay, that was, yeah, this is a good run so far. But anyhow, I won't ever do that again. I think if you have enough power already, then you know what, don't risk it. But anyhow, I just wanted to show you, possible you can do that, or what you can do what I did if you still don't have enough. Anyhow, let's end this round, and that is pretty much it. So just to recap, the strategy is to hold on. I don't have enough yet for the 120, but I'm pretty much solid because I just need to play one more training session. So here, one more training session will give me 20 points, 20 activity points, which is what I need to for the last reward. So the thing is, the minimum level that you need to reach to be able to get 120 points every time is level 8. You don't have to finish level 10. So the goal is just to get to level 8 as much as possible, and you can do that by using my strategy. So now let us lock. I have a DACA. So remember, always lock. Always use the lock function when you have a good card that you would like to use for the next turn. So deploy. Instantly I can purchase DACA. Now for the second round, I can upgrade. I don't have any cards I can use from the current drone cards. Deploy. So good job, we got a DACA. I have more than enough for this round, but I can't upgrade. But we have a Sabriel, which is an energy hero. I can choose to purchase this guy to create more synergy. Now 0 coins, no cards that I would like to keep, no lock, so I won't have to lock. I will deploy. Alright, so okay, we have an energy hero, but it's only 1 star. We have a Pelyu, another 2 star, and it's actually Taran. So I can purchase this since it creates synergy with my Daka and Randall. And now I have 13.1. I can upgrade. I have 4 coins left. And we have a Sabriel. We draw a Sabriel. We can lock it and deploy. Okay, so Sabriel. And then okay, so we have League, which is a tank and at the same time a Wenfear. It creates synergy with my Sabriel and my Pelyu. So as you can see, it boosted my current lineup. Now I have the choice to refresh. So I'm not going to, I can purchase nothing, but it doesn't, well, it will only create, I don't have to. Okay, so it's just going to make my deck a little bit more complicated. It's going to be harder for me to create synergies if I introduce the Vanguard component. So here I have energy, assassin. So as much as possible, don't add too much components to your deck. So here I can choose to refresh. I have clunk, an energy type, and it's also a terror. Okay, I can choose that. Yeah, sure. I can choose to refresh and possibly draw a Sabriel, but it's fine. I think clunk is okay for the next round, for the next turn, since he's both a Terran and an energy type. So as you can see, it's now at 28.8. My power is at 28.8, and I have enough for an upgrade. Okay, I won't lock it there. I don't have cards I like in the current drawn cards, so let's deploy. Alright, okay. Haha, good draw. We have a Sabriel. And okay, we got a bonus Fiona, which is a one fear. That's good. It creates synergy with my current team. And I also have a Sorietta, which is an energy. Okay. Okay, sure. I'll purchase Sorietta. Okay, so another refresh. Okay, I won't lock it. I don't see any cards I'd like to use. So yeah. And alright, that was a good decision. Instantly I get a Sorietta and a Fiona at that. So I can choose to, now I can actually choose to sell Randall, since he's the one with the least synergy. And actually I can choose to sell, you know what, I'd sell Randall, and actually I can also sell Value, because I prefer to have a double Fiona, and I'd rather have Sorietta here as well. So from here, now I also have 56k, and since I still have coins for upgrade, I will upgrade. And okay, no, I won't. There's no cards I like to use, so I'd probably just refresh now. Although I'm kind of being I can choose to sell League in exchange for Taresh, because yes, Taresh is a 4-star, so practically the same. They're both a tank and a wind fear. Okay, I can sell this. I will get three coins and then purchase the rest. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let's move on. There's no cards that I would like to carry over, so I will back. There we go. Now I can just hope for the best and draw good cards. Hopefully have to set in. Hey, all right. So I actually have enough now, 64.3k, and I still have 4 coins. I can refresh this and hope that I can already establish myself for the next turn by drawing a Fiona or a Taresh. And there we go. We didn't draw any good cards to synergize with my current lineup, and but that's fine. We still have the next turn. And okay, so this one is definitely a refresh. So now I'm just, hoping I can get a Fiona and a Taresh. What are the odds that I won't draw either of these heroes? Whoa, okay, so I didn't doubt it for a minute. So, okay, I still need crap. Okay, so this next refresh will definitely decide for it. This next refresh will decide what will happen. Okay, so too bad I didn't draw any possible cards I can use. Well, there's a Taresh. So here I have the choice to sell Sif and purchase Taresh, and hope to God we find a synergy here. Okay, so that's too bad. We didn't get another Fiona, but as you can see, we reached level 10 again in 2 consecutive turns. So my first game, I actually beat the 10 levels, and on my second turn, or on my second game, I actually reached level 10. So not bad. So I'll just complete and settle. There's no need to attack, because obviously I won't be able to beat the boss. So now, daily tasks. I reached 140 points. So yeah. So for 2 turns, so just final note, if in 2 turns you don't beat level 10, you still have the option of participating in 3 virtual training sessions. You can purchase 1 more ticket to get 3 virtual training sessions. But what's most important is that you are able to complete, or you are able to reach level 8, at least level 8 of the Digital War game, because that is what ensures you to have 140 points for each day, and which means you'll get 3 soul crystals, 3 soul crystal shards every day as well. Okay, so just to recap, remember to check the class, check the race, check the star, always purchase the highest star, check your coins, remember to refresh, remember to lock before ending your turn. If you need to lock, then lock your drawn cards, upgrade as soon as possible to greatly strengthen your card deck. And yeah, and remember, if you already have enough, you can refresh, or if you still have coins, and you can hope to draw cards that will synergize with your deck. And you know what, final say is that it doesn't matter what first card you choose. If there's Well, like this, if it's like this, we have two Zayden. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. We have two Zaydens here. This means that it's best to draw Zayden because that means you are established for the next turn. Okay, so yeah, I think that's enough. My video is quite long already. I hope you guys learned today. Good luck on your digital war games and being able to collect to 60 soul Nucleus shards in just 20 days. Okay, so have a great day, fellow commanders. Maloyski 777 signing out.